the Figment. The budget for your new ship. 435 scrap. No weapons, huh? Okay. Let's build my own OP ship, I guess. Figment. Well, there's your salt and FTL anger for your last ship there, which apparently is a sign of a successful ship design to you, and to me it's a sign of a failed ship design, so yes, the rage. Alright, so we have 2 engines, 2 weapon power, piloting, and you, the ship designer. What does this say? Perhaps I'm a butterfly. Perhaps I am a butterfly, dreaming I am a man. That sounds like some philosopher writing a book or something. Pink, purple, and blue ship, alright. Let's see what happens with you. Driven by a dream, limited by budget. Able to purchase systems, equipment, and crew before the first jump. Alright. We have Gibbs? For the rebellion? Yes, yes we do. Alright. How do I buy crew? Did I mess it up by doing that? I wonder if Gibbs messed that up. No. How do I... Do I have to get to a store? There's a crew ability. Oh! Did it say that and I missed it? All it says is able to do thing. Okay, I didn't realize that there was a crew ability. Okay, so it spawns a store. Wow. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, let me sell this so I have stuff to spend. What do I even want to do? So many choices. Micro, macro, mini, beam. You basically build your own ship, kind of how you did once with one of your ships. You made a few too many weapon sprites and had to put them somewhere. Oh, gotcha, okay. Cool. If I wasn't so salty from the last game, maybe I'd be more excited about this, but I'm very salty from last game, so. 2 power 3 damage, heavier laser. 2 power 3 shots, whole system. Stun, heavy breach. I'll be honest, I'm probably just gonna pick the best weapons and systems that I can afford. I'd buy an NG, but I'm not convinced that this NG has NG blue options from my experience in your mod. What the hell is this? Funky Mantis. Taking damage at full health causes nearby enemy crew to be stunned for 3 seconds. Weird. Medic. I want to buy crew for blue options, but I don't know which ones will have blue options. Wow, you make shields cost 160, huh? Okay. Well, I want something nice and easy, so... Shields, cloaking, good weapons, and some power. Go max OP-ness right from the beginning. No crew, but watch me die to instant 4 borders or some crap. Ignore, it's a tarp. Oh, I didn't buy heal or clone bay though. Okay. And I have no freaking power either. How was that? Why did he speed up all of a sudden? That was dumb. You don't have any training or anything? No. Nope. Man, I'm even getting frustrated on viewership days. I'm gonna just quit FTL altogether. It seems like even playing viewership days gets me frustrated. Ugh. I need power. Viewership days are supposed to be the fun version of FTL, and now I'm just getting salty with underpowered ships. Finding the limits. We are finding the limits of my willingness to suffer through FTL's bullshit. Fun in FTL? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Even building my own fucking ship, FTL finds a way to fucking piss me the fuck off. I feel like for building your own ship, you might need a little more scrap. Or something, because I don't know, this starting build feels weaker than a vanilla starting build. Am I crazy? 3 weapon power, shields and cloaking? Maybe that's normal. I don't know. It feels like too little. But yes, I am just complaining about every possible thing I can complain about, I guess. I'm just not having fun. Getting my ass kicked every run is not a fun time. Cloaking is a big scrap sink. It was cheaper than shields. I don't understand why you made fucking shields 165, but you know, whatever. I'm not a designer. I'm just a person who plays this game and hates my life every time I do it. How am I gonna survive a teleporter? I'm not, probably. I'm probably gonna lose. Free shield hack, so why did I even invest in fucking shields? I guess I get hard countered every fucking choice I make because this fun game that's so well balanced. Make sure we hard counter every choice I make, FTL. Let's make sure we go ahead and do that. Smoking is worse for your health than salt. Okay. These are all very funny jokes in chat. Very funny. Very funny jokes. Alright, you can't damage me, so let's train. Time for a training montage. And then I'll probably die the next jump to free borders, I'm guessing. We're not even joking. It'd be funny if Rand was a smoker. No drugs, alcohol, broccoli, coffee, but yes, tobacco. I don't know. Funny is the word I would use. Stupid would be the word I'd use. Not that I'm calling smokers stupid, but, you know. Probably the worst choice you could make for your health is to start smoking. Other than, you know, jumping off a bridge. I feel like smoking might be the, well, I say it might be the single worst thing you could do for your health, but there's probably eating choices you could make that's worse than that. Cheer up, man. Forget the last run. Have you ever played FTL, Bakar? I'm assuming you have. Somebody telling you, hey, don't be sad, is not always the best way to make them not be sad. What is the meme about telling your wife to calm down when she's mad is the worst thing you could do to get her to calm down? Think of me as your wife who's pissed off at you right now. Telling me to calm down makes me go, don't tell me to calm down! I'll choose when I want to calm down. I'll be pissed off at this shitty game if I want to. There you go. There you go. There's your salt. There's your salt. Yeah, don't tell a woman to relax and don't tell Rand to not be mad at FTL. I'll be mad at FTL if I want to be mad at FTL. Smoking is bad for your voice, you feel like. Yes, it's bad for your everything. It's literally bad. I don't think there's a single good thing that smoking does for your body. Except fulfill a addiction, so I don't know. Perfect acting, thank you. The trick is, I wasn't acting. That's the secret, Cap. I'm always salty. Don't tell a Randy man to cheer up, that's right. We're gonna get all the training we can. We can't get engines. Nicotine is a stimulant. Okay. So the only good thing about smoking is the part of smoking that has nothing to do with smoking. The nicotine. And it's not even a good thing, it's just a stimulant to pep you up or whatever, I guess, is what that means. Is he gonna try to run? Maybe. Correct, okay. You can get nicotine and other delivery methods that don't kill you. Well, that's why, isn't that one of the reasons why vaping was so popular when it first came out? It was like, oh, you're no longer smoking, you're just breathing steam to get your nicotine. But now I see all these posters about how nicotine is even worse than smoking. Or something, but I don't actually know how good or bad vaping is compared to smoking. Okay, please don't board me. Okay, good. See if I can crew kill. I feel like I need free crew or something from a crew kill. I have a breach. So stun and breach. The weapon combo I chose is great. I guess I shouldn't have gotten cloaking. Instead of cloaking, I don't know if I could have afforded a crew in a heal bay. But cloaking was only 95 scrap-ish. I don't know if I could have even gotten a crew in a heal bay with the amount of scrap you start off with. I feel like you need to start off the player with a little more scrap than you gave them, Mr. Keese, but, you know, whatever. You are constantly making choices that I think are too punishing to the player, so whatever. Nicotine is perfectly safe beyond the addiction stuff. It's similar to caffeine. You know how in survival games you gotta keep your bar filled? Sleep, hunger, thirst? Smoking's like adding a new bar. It's like the others, it feels good to fill. Every time someone comes up with a novel means of ingesting poison, they claim it's healthy until the government tells them to stop. Pretty sure the worst thing you can do to yourself is get drunk, take off driving while chain smoking cigarettes, and at the same time telling a woman to relax. It's fine. Alright, sounds about right. One more power. There. Now I feel like this is what my build should start as, or maybe the power amount, maybe without the second shield. Chuck Norris can parallel park a train. Nice. I'm gonna do that since I have no... Started off with a lot of drum parts. I guess that's... Maybe you start the player off with extra consumables, but less fuel, or less scrap, I don't know. Oh, man. Crew and a clone bay is what I need to not die now. That was married life summed up in a single sentence. Well done, well done. Boarding. Good. The W in meow stands for wise. Wonderful. I could afford a crew or a clone bay here, but not both. Well, let's see if I can get one or the other. I want an NG or a clone bay here. Okay, NG. Alright, NG, you be my pilot so I can have my weapons trained, I guess. Alright, if I wait till he runs out of bombs, I can fully train everything, so let's do that. Which is going to be really slow, because I need to basically dodge this if this is a small bomb. Okay. Chuck Norris has slept with every woman on Earth, but still hasn't lost his virginity. Chuck Norris never loses. Oh my god. My mom would not like that Chuck George joke, I'll tell you that. Fuel bomb would be nice right about now. Free clone bay would be nicer. But yes, anything free would be lovely. Can't really speed hack waiting on this, because speed hack versus a small bomb is, I'm pretty sure, how I lost one Hard No Pause run. Hit my shields twice before I could stop it and lost the heavy laser shenanigans, I think. As long as you only smoke your cigarettes and don't drink and drive and tell a woman to relax, you're beneath the threshold of doing the worst thing possible to yourself. Go ahead, Randy, man, have your smoke breaks. I don't want to smoke. Why would I want to do something that would be horrible for my health? I don't understand why anybody smokes, to be honest. I mean, I guess the same reason I play video games. I get a high from it in some way, but I try to not get my highs in ways that will also hurt my physical body and my health. I say as I play too many video games and have hurt hands all the time. Smoking is just one I guess I understand the least. Damn it, I didn't dodge that shot. Okay, there we go. Now we can train. And you, the only training you need is engines. Let's start with that. Why do you eat tasty things even if you know they're bad for digestion? Well, I've had to change that, so I don't do that as much as I used to be honest. But true. I guess it's the same thing for smoking. It's just... I feel like smoking is worse than any other thing you can compare it to. Because we literally know it gives you lung cancer. Is there one single food we know literally gives you an exact life-ending disease? I don't think so. We know sugar's bad for you, but it's got to be in a certain amount. You know, fried things is bad, but in moderation is not that bad. So I don't know. I feel like smoking is its own level of, I'm doing something that is literally going to kill me, than most things you can eat or habits you can have. You don't smoke or commit genocide because they're both bad even in moderation. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You know, a lot of food you eat has a whole swath of pleasant effects, such as cholesterol levels rising. If someone has an allergy to something, there might be a certain food that could kill a person upon ingestion. True. Smoking is like eating something you know you're allergic to, but you have to do it a whole ton for it to cause the problem. You know it's killing you slowly. You're just fine with it doing it really slowly, because that's what smoking is. It's just, you know it's killing you slowly, right? No offense to smokers out there, but you know you're killing yourself slowly, right? In your opinion, drinking is actually worse? More accidents of death are caused directly by drinking? I feel like the problem with that, and I'm not saying drinking is good or bad or worse or better than smoking, is that drinking in moderation will actually not kill you. Drinking in moderation is actually supposedly good for your heart, I think. Like a single glass of red wine is supposed to be good for your heart or something. A single cigarette before you go to bed every night, I don't think has any beneficial effects. And that's what I'm talking about. Yes, alcoholism probably has caused more deaths than smoking has caused lung cancer. But the things that you can choose to do for your body, I'm pretty sure smoking is worse than anything else than crack or meth or something. Amount of alcohol that is potentially beneficial is extremely tiny. Yeah, you gotta drink a very small amount, I think, for alcohol to be, I think, beneficial to you. But I don't know everything about that because I don't drink at all, so. But I've heard that a single glass of red wine every night is supposedly good for your heart or something. A single shot of hard liquor is unavoidably harmful, though only very slightly compared to cigarettes. Okay. Alright, do I want to try to crew kill this guy? Got a heal bay and an NG. Maybe. I can stun and breach in this room, maybe. Drinking in moderation is probably okay. You're not great at the whole moderation thing. Well, most humans aren't. If something feels good, we do it a lot. Too much. Like, I'm talking about how bad smoking is, but I'm not talking about how bad playing video games hours and hours every day is. And I do that, so, you know. Damn, you dodged with nobody effing on piloting, you piece of crap game. That would have been a crew kill if that shot hit, I think, because it would have stunned him in there. F you, FTL. Video games is the worst drug? It's my worst drug, that's for sure. It's also why I try not to judge people too harshly if they're addicted to something else. You want to do your cigarettes? Do them. I just think it's one of the worst physically harmful things you can do to yourself. So that's why one of many reasons I don't do it. About the red wine, that study people mentioned has undergone some scrutiny recently. The current theory is that the reason we saw people who drink one glass a night were healthier was because those people were more likely to be able to afford medical care. Really? Oh, that's... Ugh. I feel like that's a socio-economic commentary more than it is a health commentary, but Why am I not surprised even a little bit? Big surprise, the people who drank the wine were billionaires. The people who didn't had to eat McDonald's every day because it's the only thing they could afford. For some reason, the people eating McDonald's were less healthy. Yikes. At least I play chill, low-stress video games. For the most part, although I do play like MMOs and things off-stream sometimes, which I do get salty on some, but definitely not as salty as I could if I was playing, you know, FTL Hard or something. Listen to TV, it'll tell you gaming is the cause of every other murder. I feel like that's not as much the case nowadays as it used to be in the 90s, madman. I don't hang out listening to the news ever, but I feel like the rhetoric of video games cause violence has kind of died off over the last couple of decades with not much evidence to support it, I think. You worry about how many bowls of crunchy nut cornflakes you eat. Booze and cigarettes are way too addictive to you, huh? 5, 4, 3, 2. Randy Man most likely would suffer from drinking and driving because someone else chose to do it and caused head-on collision with Randy Man that wasn't his fault. Okay, don't kill them all. Alright, so they can't damage me. Oh god. Okay, alright, we got there in time. Boarding is my biggest fear right now. Replaced by the whole identity politics bottleneck. Well, we're not getting into more politics, so let's not get into that, please. Can we please not talk about stuff that's gonna offend people? We can say talking crap about video games, we can all agree is stupid because we all love video games. But let's not get into anything else. Being driven in a Rolls Royce definitely helps cancer survival rates. Yes, true. Let them live. That's a free weapon. Free halberd beam. Nice. Recently you're playing a Terraria mod that has a pre-made map coming with it and an adventure, and one of the weapons you can make is glaive beam from FTL. Nice. The idea that violent video games cause violence is to be debunked. The actual cause of violence is competitive video games, even if they aren't inherently violent. Really? I haven't heard that about that study. So people who play League of Legends are more likely to commit a violent crime? That's crazy. Cannot buy heal bay, cannot buy clone bay. I would love weapons. Use smoke to support the UK economy. It costs a quarter of your annual wage to buy tobacco products. Could you support some other part of the economy, preferably one that's not going to kill you? Why don't you support the economy by buying a bunch of healthy food or something? Man, all I really need is a heal bay to help me right now, and I cannot find one. Or clone bay. Your 12-year-old comments that he wants to steal cars after playing Grand Theft Auto, and you have to admit that you felt the same after playing it. Buy a bunch of Scotch or Irish whiskey. Support UK brewing. There you go. Okay, well, we're getting some free weapons. That's nice. I mean, I feel like the whole argument of, you know, violent video games causes violence is like... It's probably the same thing when movies started coming out and are a bunch of violence in movies. Like... There's too many different types of media. And whenever they're new, people will always claim there's some bad thing about them. So what's the newest type of media? Streaming causes violence or something, and maybe. Or watching too much anime makes people jump off bridges thinking they have superpowers or something. Watching too many Captain America movies makes you think you can throw a shield and have it bounce back and not give you a concussion when it hits you in the face or something. I'm glad that the whole violent video games thing is debunked. I hadn't heard that about competitive gaming, which is crazy. Somewhat off topic, but which mod manager do I use for FTL? Slipstream? It's the only one that I know that exists. Ignore, it's a tarp. Missile. It is the only one that I know that exists. We need to dodge the missile or else our crew could die. Good dodge. You once dropped out of a swing when going really high because of a cartoon? Yeah, guess that's true. Guess there's always possibilities that somebody will be convinced to do things. Most of us are pretty good at knowing what we should or shouldn't do, because we know that TV and games are fantasy and we shouldn't do those things. But maybe some young kids need to be taught better. I don't know. Oh man, this choice. Mantis controlled result in homeworlds. I'm gonna die to borders, and I'm gonna want to quit FTL for the day. I think that's what I think is about to happen here. You were 6 years old when you did it. It was great for an instant, Sir Fred. Oh, it was great for an instant. Okay. The view was great. All right. Well, let's go to Mantis and hope I have an instant store to get a heal bay or a clone bay. This is looking really bad. Is this some no healing run? Kinda, yeah. It's a modded ship where I built it from the beginning, and the amount of scrap I got was not enough to get more than one crew or a heal bay with the other choices I made. Those choices being level 1 shields, cloaking, and weapons. So... damn it. Worst place he could afford, except maybe piloting. This is really bad. Really effing bad here. Of course he fucking dodges 3 out of 4 of my fucking shots, you shitty game. Yeah, I'm not having a good time in Mr. Keith's mods today. I'm not having a good time. Did Randy Man not get scraped up knees and elbows as a youth, or just sneaking cigarettes in an alley with older kids? I've told the story of me getting hurt when I was a kid. Fuck you, FTL. Fuck you, man. I can't tell any stories right now. I'm too fucking pissed off. Meow, sorry. Pissed off at this shitty game, man. I think I'm about to lose my crew here, and I don't think I can do jack shit about it. Frustrating the hell out of me, man. God, I fucking hate this game, man. Yeah, I'm in a catch-22. I literally can't stop this guy without losing crew. I can't leave to get anywhere to fix the issue. Just have a single fucking mantis gonna be chasing me around this entire goddamn ship. Trying to not die. So Fucking annoying, man. Thought they wouldn't board after losing a border, and that is incorrect. They will board 2 times. No. A dumb fucking game I have to play right now. Try to not die. So stupid. So stupid. These games we have to play. And please have a fucking store with Clone Bay, for the love of God. Shitty game. I can't deal with boarding. Where's my goddamn store? Yeah, I can't tell stories right now, Meow. Pissed off at this game. For the love of God, please, please give me a Clone Bay. Thank God. Fucking hell, man. Alright, the story was, I was a kid. I had boots because my granddad lived in Texas and my family lived in California. And my granddad got me boots. And I thought they were so fun. I was jumping around, walking on my heels in the boots. And I was a stupid kid who tried to jump over some very long steps in boots. And when those heels that I had so much fun walking on caught the edge of the stairs, I twisted my ankle and broke my leg. There's my I was a stupid kid story right there for you. Good times. Anything else I want to do here? Backup battery. Ouch, yep. Thought they wouldn't board after losing a border, yeah. Did I keep the boots? Yeah, but I don't think I wore them anymore after that. I was a kid, though. You outgrow everything really fast when you're a kid, so I probably outgrew the boots, to be honest. Okay. Still don't know that I survived boarding that well, but Clone Bay will hopefully help. How many jumps do I have? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Came to Mantis Sector because my other effing choice was Zoltan Homeworld Sector, so both choices were terrible. There goes any training I had before. Got the Clone Bay, I guess. I like how Mr. Keys told me to play this ship because he assumed, oh, this will be a fun one. You can make your own ship. And what he allows you to do is make a ship that is severely underpowered. I don't know. I don't know what I could have done differently that would have made my ship not severely underpowered, because I would have to try this ship a couple times. It feels like with the amount of scrap you have, you can't make a very strong ship with this make your own ship. Because again, if I didn't get cloaking... Oh, free crew. Fucking finally. If I didn't buy cloaking, I would have had enough to buy one crew, and I don't think a heal bay. So I think I would have just been weaker. So I don't know what version of this would not be super weak. Yes, build your own doom is guaranteed fun. For the people watching, I guess. When you check Norris, Chuck Norris doesn't sleep, he waits. What am I trying to do here? How do I make my ship not super weak? I feel like I've done everything I can. Hacking is our next buy. We can find a store with it. Stop getting boarded by Mantis every effing jump. Fucking hell, man. Lost the fucking 50-50. Of course we did. Alright, well this is a safe fight, so I can train my rock, I guess. Everybody else is trained in everything except they lost all their fucking training. Get our training back. Okay, let's see, shields back up, and you need weapons back up. Both need shields back up. So I've had to train on this ship more than I had on a bunch of my hard mode no pause runs because my low crew amounts. I'm definitely not getting the rock trained on shields, that's for sure. It's taking way too freaking long. Alright, finish piloting rock so I can get your engine training. Okay, you're done on shields. Okay. There we go. And then we'll have options for all these crew. GG cigarette time. No, don't smoke cigarettes. Eat cookies so that the way more sugar than is healthy ingredients will make you feel great about life until you crash and die of diabetes or something. I think do I want rock on piloting? This person doesn't have any special skills, so I guess not. Not my cookies, I know. Cookies are the best though, so I would never tell anybody to stop eating cookies. Alright, this might actually be a crew kill with the breaches. Maybe? We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I think we got it, actually. Eat so many cookies it's dangerous. Speed up time till they die. Okay. Well, my excuse that I always made that I ate so poorly was that I worked out to make up for it, but I got to the point where there was no amount of working out that could make up for the bad eating choices that I was making, so I've had to make many dietary changes over the last like year and a half. So enjoy the crappy eating while you're young, friends. Or hope that you're like my friend Steven, who says he has an iron stomach and can eat whatever he wants. But then I think he had to have his gallbladder removed. So there's always a trade-off. Oh, God. Okay. I don't want to chase these guys just for free weapon. I just want to kill you now and take your stuff. Alright, let's get out of a mantis-infested sector where I'm getting boarded literally every fight, please. Oh, not this fight. Holy crap, your weapons. You're running away with this fucking weapon system? Jeez. And I only have 4 shots. Well, I hope I'm not diving because of this effing fight. He dodged half my shots, so he probably gets out. I'm banking so much scrap because I keep hoping for a goddamn store. This guy gets out. I just can't stop him. So we hit everything in breach. There we go. Alright, that should hopefully pull the pilot so he's no longer prepared. Not okay. Now he shouldn't get out. Good. Good dodge. Eat too much cookie dough and get sick. It's called an overdose. Overdose. Okay, I see what you were going for there. See what you were going for. Good one. Eat so much of whatever you want till you have problems. That's what I did. That's what I did for 43-ish years of my life. Do you want to get the halberd beam online, or am I waiting for a different weapon? Well, problem is if I do that, I can't afford hacking, or I barely can, but only if I don't buy power. I'm waiting to see a store before I invest. Come on, civilian, early store. No early store. Because hacking just wins us the run, but I guess I'm gonna do this. But if they have 3 shields, this might not be very good. Then just bite the bullet and eat some more. That's how you die of stuff. I'm gonna try to not do that. Charlie trained on engines, huh? Okay. Put you on piloting, you on shields then. These days, they make gaming chairs that are also more mobile crappers. Is that true? Oh my god, that's... That is... If that's true, that's crazy. You are heading that way. Don't do that. Don't be Cartman from... the WoW episode of South Park. Mom! Bathroom! Bathroom! Don't be Cartman from that. Don't be that. Okay, we got a map. Alright, we got clone base. We can do manly search. You can't give up on fried stuff. Well, I thought that too, until I started having some things happen that are way worse than just choosing to eat differently. Maybe you'll die on that hill. I hope you don't. But just, you know, wait till you have... I don't even want to say it because the stomach issues that I've been dealing with, I don't even want to say them out loud. Because not only is it TMI, I just don't want to talk about it, so. Vector scan early, practically unheard of. Yes, nice though. We all say we won't do X until we experience the reason that people do X. And then you go, oh, that's why. And so that's why I've been making dietary changes, because I've experienced things that I would not wish on my worst enemy. And it's probably not even that bad compared to what other people have had to deal with. So, health issues are no joke, man. They're no joke. Getting old sucks. 3 shields. Okay, at least it's not a defense 2 drone. Fucking ion intruder drone. Fuck you, game. As long as it doesn't go on my weapons. Okay, it's gonna knock out my backup battery, which is fine. It's gonna take out cloaking and an engine, that's fine. That's a repair drone over there, 100%. Thank God, okay. If he just goes sensors, doors, backup battery, that's super good for us. Effing rebel riggers, by the way. Okay, get wrecked. Who do I not care about losing training? Charlie, you go repair that. You're not even that old. You're beginning to experience what the old guys mean by sleeping on it wrong. Oh, yeah. Or you do a workout and you're sore for a week instead of a day. Speaking of, I need to do leg day today. It's all mental age. No, it's not. No, it is not. I can still afford hacking if I do that. Really don't want to spend that there, though. I'm hoping this is manly search, because that's just free stuff. 4 damage. Not the best deal, but at least it's free stuff. You're a young, useless idiot mentally, so you sleep like a log. Okay. Come on, hacking. Have another store this sector? Yeah, over there. Alright, weapon upgrade, and we can still afford hacking if I get a couple ship fights. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, I find myself getting a really tight, like, something in my upper back gets really tight when I sleep certain ways. And, I don't think that used to happen to me, so I don't know how to change the way I sleep either. At least my positioning. Because I just toss and turn until I find someplace comfortable, and then that inevitably ends up being the painful choice, I guess. I really care about training different things better than more than shield training, so I'm gonna swap these guys around. Beat-a-boo, beat-a-boo, beat-a-boo. Keep their health high. You don't sleep well because of reading Tibetan dream yogas. What? I have no idea what that even means. Are those books or what? Okay, finally a guy who's not boarding me. Praise RN Jesus. I definitely do not know what that is, whatever you were just talking about. Dream yogas. D, 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 D. The only thing I know about yoga is it's the exercise that many people like to do. It's a book on lucid dreaming. Ah, I have heard of lucid dreaming. I've heard many people talk about trying to learn to lucid dream, where you can like control what you do in your dreams. I have heard of that. No hacking. Get the reloader. Yeah, let's get the reloader. When you do yoga in your sleep, doing it while awake is a bit hard, so just do it while you sleep. Yeah, just work out while you sleep. Big giant missile and boarding. Beautiful. You can lift so many kilos while dreaming you wouldn't believe. I probably would believe it. I believe that you dreamt that you could do that. Because I've done some crazy stuff in my dreams. Although the worst types of dreams are the ones where you wake up going, oh my, man, I never want that to happen in real life. Like, do you ever have dreams of all of your teeth falling out? I've had that dream so many times. And I always wake up and go, holy crap, did my teeth fall out? I have that dream so often. I had a friend in high school who had like a, you know, interpreting your dreams book, and it means, it's supposed to mean something. And I'm like, why do I have this dream so often? It's the worst. Oh, that's a flak, okay. Holy crap, well, I'm boss ready, but weapons-wise now. If only I could find my damn systems. I had that dream like last week. Oh, I hate that dream. Falling into the void in your dreams? Yeah, I had that one. Trapped under the ice. Falling down into a deep ocean abyss. Like all these like crazy dreams where I'm like, this is terrifying. Why is this what my brain is doing? Alright, quest marker. Please have hacking. In your case, it wasn't all of them falling out, your teeth, but like most of them tilting and shaking when you feel like trying to bite into anything will immediately dislodge some. Yeah. I like everything I have. I could sell something to get mind control out of my systems done, but I really want to keep everything, because this is an amazing 8-power weapon system if I can keep it all. It's a trolley-ass start to this run, but since we survived the Benny Hill running around to not die to a mantis border, we're hopefully over the hump for this run. You have dreams about being lost on mountain roads. Huh. I've never had that one. Do you have, like, a hard time with directions in real life or something? Because that sounds like something if you got lost all the time in real life or something, but I don't know. Alright, I can get 9. I can't, because this would be 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, let's go get that quest, I guess. Worst dream for you is where you're completely alone in an unfamiliar place, huh? Okay. Like existential crisis or something. Or worst nightmare for an introvert. You never had a dream since you started sleeping late. What does sleeping late even mean? Because you can change your schedule to make anything late or anything early. Randy Man, don't go to Goliad. Okay, I don't know what that is, so I won't go there. Someone told you you have dreams only when you sleep good. Oh, well, yeah, you need to be an REM, right? So do you mean you get less sleep? I've heard of people who do things where they like only sleep for like napping. Like they'll sleep for 2 hours and they get up, and 2 hours and get up. I don't know. I don't know if that would work for me. Although sometimes when I sleep less, I sometimes feel better than sleeping more. But it depends, you know? Goliath, Texas. Oh, is that a place where you can get lost? Okay. I'll be honest. With GPS and my experience driving, I never really feel lost, so it's not really something I worry about. I have a friend who gets lost all the time. No matter where she goes, she always feels lost. She has a terrible sense of direction. But I'm a bit the opposite. I kind of always feel like I have a pretty good idea of where I am in life, in the world, in space. Just very few sleeping hours, yeah. Yeah, there's probably some people who can survive on less sleep. I don't know. If I do that too much, I feel really bad. So, like, if I every once in a while get only like 3 or 4 hours, I'm okay with like doing that once every month. But I sleep between 6 and 8 hours basically every day. And I feel like if I didn't, I would feel much worse than I normally do in my life. So, now let's go flak, heavy breach, halberd beam. Let's go do this instead. I think this will be better. Let's get a power. I mean, sleeping's great. I love sleeping. Like feeling refreshed and like getting to regenerate all your energy. Sleeping is... Mwah. I don't understand people who don't like sleeping. Now, if you have bad dreams all the time, maybe that would mean you'd want to avoid sleeping, but I love sleeping. Your girlfriend keeps having disturbing dreams, shouting things like Hobbits, Gandalf, and Mordor. All is Tolkien in her sleep. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Alright, double off into drones and asteroid field. My favorite. Great. Tolkien in her sleep. You see, that's funny because talking in your sleep is something that some people do, and talking in Tolkien is like it sounds the same, so it's a pun, so it's funny. There's your ransplaining for the day, everybody. There you go. You can literally sleep through an entire day if you don't have to wake up, especially if it's Saturday. I can't do that. Eventually my body wants to get up, but I do like getting a good night's sleep every night. Feels lovely. Feels just lovely. It's just lovely. It's also healthy, I think, for you to do that. That was a lot of dodges. This guy's weapons are frickin' boss ready, by the way. The more sleep, the less you want to get up, huh? I don't know, I get a headache if I like just stay in bed all day, I think. Like, I gotta get up and eat some food. Because if you just sleep all day, then you're not eating anything. And if you don't eat, man, I get hunger headaches really quickly. So if I don't get up to eat, I'm not feeling good about life. Eating and sleeping, man, they're just the best. You know, those things that are required for living, they're just my favorite. Crap, I'm gonna take damage here probably, unless I get some really good dodges. Good dodges. You don't like sleeping? You don't like sleeping, but less the idea of a waste of time. That when you're sleeping, you're wasting your time? Okay, I guess I could kind of see that. Alright, our first silly device of the day. Silly device, carry me to... No. Carry me to victory. Yeah, I guess I could see sleeping as a waste of time. But so is eating, so is going to the bathroom, so is anything that you were required as a physical, fleshy being required. Kind of got to do that stuff. One shot? One off lethal. You hate blinking and sneezing too. Breathing is the worst. Oh, that's another dream I'll have. Running out of breath. Like, sometimes it's not just stuck underwater, but it's like something where I can't breathe or something. You know how that dream? I feel like that's a pretty common human dream. To dream that you can't breathe or something. Just become an NG. True, that could be nice. Alright, if we can get mind control, we are definitely boss ready. All our systems, damn it. So we need 75 to be able to afford mind control. Let's go ahead and get third shield. Come and NG, get rid of the weakness of the flesh. Well, one of my favorite things to do, and I actually like it too much because I'm probably wasting my life doing it, is I love reading books. Well, full stop. I love reading books. I really love reading fantasy books. And over the last few years, I've become addicted to lit RPG books, which are basically books about people who get sucked into either a video game or an alternate dimension or some faraway planet where they have basically video game MMORPG abilities. You know, they learn magic or they fight really well or something. I'm addicted to these books. And the reason I'm addicted to them is like, I want that. I want to, well, maybe not the part where 90% of the population dies as their planet gets inducted into some system of magic, but I want the powers that those people have where they no longer have to eat, or they can heal anything that's wrong with their body by casting a simple spell, you know? I am a complete escapist. That's why I play so many video games and read so many books. I want to have these magical, amazing powers and to just cast a spell and be physically fit and have amazing abilities like flying around the world or shooting frickin' lightning bolts or something. Man, why can't I live in a fantasy land like that? We want to be game main characters. I definitely do. I definitely do. Rainy Man's nightmare is this happening with FTL being stuck in FTL. Yeah, maybe so. But yeah, that's I mean, you know, video game or fantasy novel main character syndrome. That's what I have. This boring life where we have to make money and pay bills and all the other junk we have to do to live. Sucks. Sucks. Where are they? They're over here. Pay taxes. Okay, don't die, human. Could you die, though? Good. Being stuck in FTL sounds like a fun torture. Okay, sure. Alright, you get reset. Cloning like an SOMA. What's SOMA? Get constantly vented only to load it again and once again get vented. I don't know what SOMA is. Is that like Lord of the Rings LOTR? But for like a anime or something? Ghost in the Shell. SOMA. I'm not sure if I know what that stands for. Yeah, I still don't have the mind control counter. Mickey 17, the movie's coming out soon. Clones used for hazardous situations. Interesting. Soma is a sci-fi horror game. Oh, okay, I haven't played that one. Maybe when the AIs take over and we're all on UBI, I'm not sure what that means, people can full-time the metaverse. Yeah. Come on, Randy, how do you not know? Don't you say you don't even know what a BMW is. Well, I know what BMW is. I don't know what it stands for, but I know that it's a car. That's about the extent of my knowledge about BMW. I do like the purple hair of you, the ship designer. It's pretty fun. Dodge, power, still afford mind control. Nice free stuff. Love free stuff. It's the best kind of stuff. Prepare to die. Like, I am just completely addicted to these alternate multiverse fantasy books where the main character gets all these amazing superpowers. The one I'm reading right now, I just finished one called Into the Multiverse. Although I haven't finished it, the thing with these books is they're all on Amazon Kindle, and they're all constantly being new books added to them. But I finished what's available of Into the Multiverse, and I'm rereading one that I think Paul on YouTube recommended that I had read once before, but a new book came out called He Who Fights with Monsters. So I just restarted that one last night. So I love these books. Completely addictive to me, like gaming. Come on, man. Really? Really no mind control? Alright, I have a whole other sector. I don't have to bite the bullet and get drone control that I don't want yet, but... How did I get Zoltan Shield bypass? I guess I could go teleporter, but no thanks. No, thank you. Okay. Do that because we still afford mind control. We can get black, burst stun, and halberd beam. How many jumps we have? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. BMW. Batman's mediocre wagon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it stands for too. Okay, we do get an extra sector. Store the sector. See if we get lucky with our mind control here and be basically boss ready. Bam. Badushka. Beautiful. Alright. So we have our starting weapons, we've added a couple weapons, and we have all the systems, and ... profit. Fred knows what that is, how did I not know? Because I'm pretty sure that's not what BMW actually stands for in real life. Pretty sure that's how I knew. Because that's not actually what it is. Just like FTL is not flatulence turning liquid. Oh, that one just randomly came out, just like flatulence turning liquid, aka sharting. That's what it's like to play FTL. It's like flatulence turning liquid. You just saw an old nurse smoking a cigarette. Should Meow go back and tell her to stop and eat shitty food instead? Yes. Yes. That one's too real for real life. Flatulence turning liquid. So maybe I should stop saying it, even though it's kind of cracking me up. Do, 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 do. Did I get the letters right? FTL. Yes, yes, I did. Okay, good. Do, 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 do. All right, we're not running out of drone parts. That's good. All right, this run that I was really stressed out about early because I said it's too weak is now amazingly strong and we're super OP and should just be hopefully an easy win. Although I still... It's never an easy win in this mod because of boss fight hazards. Double reward though, it's nice. Civilian or abandoned? Wow, easiest choice of my life. Think that's the best one after flog the laborers. Okay. I get 5 if I go through 2 nebulas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go through 3 nebulas. 6, 7, 8, 9. I probably get all the nebula jumps, which I want to do. Do I have long range? Oh, I don't have long range scanners, so. Beep boop beep boo. Okay, well, at least we didn't lose a jump. That's so gross. I just keep thinking flatulence turning liquid over and over again. I go, oh, that's really gross. Now it's the opposite of an earworm, a brain worm. Keep thinking of something really gross and I can't stop thinking about it. Dear God, you just finished a 2-hour-long call with a customer whose whole system was down. An hour in, you realize it was a Microsoft fault, not yours, but it still took an hour to get a temporary workaround. Was it like a Windows update that broke their Windows like happened to me? Because that sucks. Life is life. Life is life. How deep and meaningful that statement is. Although to me that's kind of like saying it is what it is. A nothing statement that adds no value to a conversation, but people love to say it. At least they love to say it in the part of the world I live in. It is what it is. That doesn't mean anything. That's like saying, oh, air is air. Look, there's some water. I mean, well, what does that add to the conversation? Nothing. It adds nothing to the conversation. Why is it such a popular thing for people to say? Sometimes it just exists in liquid. You actually have no idea why their computer's still broke. But you know it only falls on specifically his Microsoft account and not his coworkers. All right. I'm probably offending somebody in chat who loves going, it is what it is. But I'm like, stop saying that! There's no reason for it. It doesn't help. It doesn't mean anything. It's a meaningless statement. You're bad and you should feel bad for saying it. Beep boop beep boo. Deleted weapons, I hope. It's a thought terminator, a way to trigger their brain to stop dwelling on an issue. Oh. Well, that sounds scientifically useful. But I still hate it when people say that. That's like saying, oh, well, I guess. Which also probably doesn't add to a conversation, but it's probably something I say. Have I considered that it is what it is? You can't wait to see feather tickling lavatories. Okay. You have these sentences in your language too? When you want to run from a conversation. Oh, well, that sucks. All right, I'll see you later. Like that. The Windows update breaking something just happened to coworkers of yours. C'est la vie. Yeah, that's life. Yeah. Seems pretty similar, yeah. Cloaking double missile, go F yourself, pirate. Because I'm gonna, if I cloak this missile, I can't cloak that missile. But at least he's got a bunch of NGs that I can mind control, so that's good. Damn it, I didn't get all his missiles offline. Do I take that deal to not take a giant missile? No, I'm just gonna say F it and take the big giant missile, I guess. Get doged. Get doged. Go F yourself is a similar thing in this stream, huh? No, that's why I said FTL when I'm hating life, not when I'm trying to move on to a different conversation. All the value points I just buy because I've been banking scrap for some reason. Did my stream go offline or something? We're still here, right? Why are people saying F? I saw a reconnect to the chat, and I worried my stream went offline or something. Did the stream go off? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do edits, aren't I? Okay, I don't know what you're saying yep to. I don't... The stream is online on my end. You're just effing yourselves. Oh, okay. Alright, you're freaking me out, chat. Don't make me think my stream's offline. Freaking me out. One off lethal, and he went for my weapons. Damn it. Hopefully this will finish him. Good. I hate that reconnecting to chat thing. That always makes me think my entire stream has gone offline or something. I hate that. No stream interruption. Okay, good. Freaks me out, man. I don't know why just randomly it'll say that. Must be some weird thing with Twitch servers or something. Do I smoke cigarettes in my dreams? No, no. Attack the pirate. Irate pirate. I have no desire or no fear involving cigarettes at all. They are a non-factor in my life. Like smoking meth or doing crack. I'm not a substance enjoyer, unless that substance is food. For now. Probably for my entire life. I just have no desire to experience any of those things. I don't like a lack of control over my faculties. So even like medication that causes you to feel woozy, man, I will do my best to... I will be sick to avoid taking NyQuil that makes me feel a little bit woozy or something. I'm not a fan of loss of control or mental clarity. And that's what all those things just do, I feel like. Guess some people like the release of it or something. I feel like I'm losing control and I don't like it. I don't care about any of that. Go for 4th shield is probably my next goal. Let's get door upgrade first. Okay, hack my hacking, alright. This is offline, hopefully. I timed that halberd beam slightly too early. Shame that diabetics always have nightmares. They can't have sweet dreams. I get it. I get it. We saw a reconnecting the chat message for a few seconds, but no interruptions to the stream. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's probably just a chat server annoyance thing. Oh, multiple stores, huh? I really just want ship fights for scrap, because I can't really think of anything I'd want except a pre-igniter, which would be really expensive, and I need force shield probably, so just go here, I guess. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. I had a friend in high school who considered the who is the I forget the name of the group that originally did that song. Basically, he would always sing the Marilyn Manson version of that song, and he would make fun of the original version of that song like it was like some pop song that's not even that good, because Marilyn Manson did a version that was weird and Marilyn Manson-esque. What is the name of that group that did Sweet Dreams Are Made of These? Ah, my brain. It's on the tip of my brain, on the tip of my tongue. Eurythmics, thank you. And he would like make fun of the Eurythmics version. And I'm like, why are you making fun of the original? Marilyn Manson's version wouldn't exist if it weren't for that original awesome song. And Marilyn Manson sucks, by the way. I didn't say that, but I kind of thought it. Not a big Marilyn Manson fan. Hopefully this pulls the pilot. Marilyn Manson is not a normal bloke. No, no, no. He, they, she are not. I don't know if there's any gender stuff going on there, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Heavy Laser too. Because he does all sorts of weird religious bending, and he just does everything weird. Marilyn Manson's like, have you ever seen a Marilyn Manson music video? I feel like my brain needs to be washed after that. Marilyn Manson's crazy. There was a Red Letter Media YouTube channel. They do these like little goofy like trivia fake game shows, and one of them was the main guy, I think his name is Mike, said, I'm gonna read out lyrics to a song, and you have to tell me if it's Marilyn Manson or Bloodhound Gang. I think was the thing. And some of the lyrics he'd read out, I'm like, oh my god, people wrote these lyrics? It's crazy. I think it was Bloodhound Gang. Do they do a bunch of weird sexual and religious stuff in their music? I think they do. I have these in the wrong places here. Like the You and Me Baby Ain't Nothing But Mammals, is that Bloodhound Gang or not? I can't remember. Marilyn Manson needs to do a rendition of You Give Me a Fever. You've liked most of the variants you've heard so far. You Give Me Fever. I'm not sure if I know that song. Well, we are now forced into diving. My favorite. That is Bloodhound Gang. Okay. Alright, so we need a crew... No, I was going to say we need a crew kill because there's not enough time, but this is a dive, not enough time. Book this. Please tell me I timed that right. Okay, good. Let's go here. Never know how much I love you, never how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever. That's so hard to bear. You give me fever. Alright, well. Who's the original song by? Because just hearing lyrics, unless I know the tune, is not going to jog my memory very well, probably. Who's the original artist? Probably somebody I've never heard of, I'm guessing. Peggy Lee, Elvis Presley, or someone. Okay. Well, if Elvis Presley did a version, maybe I've heard it. Although I wouldn't really be interested in the Marilyn Manson version of anything, really, to be honest. As a guy who has all of Weird Al's discography memorized, it's a pretty far cry from being into Marilyn Manson, I would say. Do 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 do. All right, what value points are we missing? These two. All right, well, I should be able to get all of them. Crew killing phase 1 would involve me not using halberd beam as often as normal. Let's go something like this. So I have I was gonna say I have a feeling last run I wouldn't have won if I hadn't crew killed, but I did crew kill and still didn't win because phase 2 was stupidly punishing. And I couldn't swap my weapons. Okay, that's fine. Although it does block my people getting around the ship, which is not ideal. Nice. Deleted. Please don't set a fire in here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, fight your friends. Ooh, he had no shields. He got wrecked by the thing. That's great, actually. Another breach. If I killed O2... Get some good crew kills in here, hopefully. Man, these solar flares have been really nice to us. And his shieldless self is getting wrecked by it, I think. Very good phase 1, it's looking like. Okay, his missiles are back up, but I do have cloaking available. Damn, I think they're gonna get through that room, aren't they? I'm hoping to get 1 or 2 more crew kills before fight ends, right? So there's a side room bug kill if I kill him now. Need to let the animations finish. I think the animation's finished. Killed by the solar flare. We only took 2 damage. Alright, this time we get to wait and the solar flare will go away. And we don't have to dive like the last run that set off my salt receptors. Salt. The extruders, I don't know. Alright, 44 scrap. Value point or save up for backup battery. Let's just do value point. Salt extruders. That's what I have in my brain, chat. Salt extruders. Totally a real thing and not something I just made up. Move these things around here. Nice, no missiles. So only have the drones to worry about. It's very good. Can I ever get these guys to crew kill each other here? I want one to die, but not the other. But I don't know if I'm willing to... Perfect. Beautiful. Animation finish. Beautiful phase 2. Took like 2 damage. This is like night and day between the previous run. It's amazing what a 4th weapon slot will do for you. Maybe that's the main issue with the last ship we've played. All the other things I was complaining about. Power was definitely an issue with no crew, but like the missing of weapon slots seems really bad. Alright, follow him. Counter. Okay, we're through. My backup battery got hit by the pulsar. Please don't hit my weapons. Okay, good. Counter that. Okay. Okay. Seem to be better at this whole depowering shields during pulsar thing. I'm so used to playing no pause, even though I haven't played it for a couple months, that I don't want to min-max the pausing. GG cookie time. There it is. The Figment. We got our revenge from losing on the Lorne. 56-35. We actually got a higher score on the Lorne than we got on the Figment. I don't know how that works. I'm turning salt into a skill, I guess. I guess so. GG cigarette break time, that's right. But there it is, we got the win. We got 3 ships in, even though one of them was salty. Super salty. But I think that's all I'm going to do today, even though we're ending about an hour early, because the salt makes me want to end an hour early. So tomorrow we're going to play some Factorio, which we are on the new planet of Fulgor. Fulgora? Something like that. What was the ship called? The Figment. Figment Fulgora. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. And then also, as usual, Wednesday, Friday, Satisfactory, trying to speedrun to complete that. But I hope you all had a good time. Oh, man. Case of the Mondays, you know? My brain, I'm still like, feel like I'm barely awake. But y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'll probably throw a raid somebody's way since we're ending so early. But I'll see you all tomorrow for some Factorio. And you, as usual, thank you for all the bits, the follows, the subs, give the subs for hanging out. All the awesome, amazing stuff y'all do sports stream, sending me amazing ships even though I get salty and yell at them. So y'all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you then. Peace out. Y'all rock later, my friends.